don't you clean up my light work? What's up, motivators? Welcome back. It's Kevin. This is Pure BullFit. Now, I get a lot of comments on social media, on all the platforms I'm on, mostly here, but also with DMs on Instagram. It's a place where I get a lot of extra comments. And recently, I was having a conversation with somebody who self-identified from the healthy at every size movement. And while we had a civil conversation over the course of a couple of days, one of the comments she made kind of struck a chord with me. It stuck out. At one point, she said, "Just because you work out doesn't make you a good person." Now, I know that wasn't directed purely at me. I have never said or implied anything that could vaguely resemble that notion. But it does reflect the behavior of some folks out there and the way that that can make other people feel. And whether you like it or not, feelings do matter. Not as much as facts, but they do matter, and only an asshat would ignore them and use that as tacit permission to give their unsolicited opinion on the lives of other people. That comment got me thinking about the idea that working out, being fit, made you better than someone else. On its surface, it's so ridiculous I can't fathom why someone would feel the need to combat it at all. Fitness is about improving your physical self, improving your quality and longevity of life. It has nothing to do with your emotional or spiritual self. Or does it? While being fit doesn't mean you have more merit than someone who is deconditioned or disabled, it is a tool to teach you to build a better you, body and mind. Through the pursuit of our physical development, we can learn the very same skills to develop that inner self: discipline, self-evaluation, resilience, commitment, independence. Yeah, bitches love testicles.
Or, we could end up a vacuous, self-involved narcissist who thinks they crap nuggets of universal wisdom and motivation. It all depends on your why. For the last 3 decades at least, we've been led to believe that getting ripped, focusing on appearance, will not just bring you satisfaction, but success, wealth, and even bring women flocking to clutch your well-proportioned leg. Plain and simple, evaluating our outer self, our body, is a lot easier than looking inward, and subsequently, it's a lot easier focusing on improving our physical body than it is our mind or spirit. Introspection sucks. Taking a hard look at who we are is a lot more difficult than taking stock of how we look. We can use the gym, the track, the pool, or the field to forge your better self. Not find, forge. The best self isn't just waiting to be uncovered. You need to build that shit. Purify it through flame and force. Quench the heat through discipline and commitment. To find your real metal, tempered, flexible, resilient. All lessons the iron is waiting to teach you. The physical aspect is the easiest place to start. There you can learn discipline through adherence to your programming, commitment through showing up session after session. You learn the joy of achievement when things go well, and the hard lessons of failure when they don't. You learn to recover from those failures, adjust, adapt, overcome. You learn that you don't start off with all the answers and need to seek out those with more experience. You learn through your association with people how to become more independent and perhaps, eventually, how to pass on those same lessons to others. Because what good is personal development if it dies with you? But for too many of us, our path towards physical fitness and wellness doesn't start from a place of wanting to develop personally, but from insecurity, outside expectations, a desire to prove ourselves superior to others, or just prove others were wrong about us all along. As compelling as those reasons may feel in the moment, they are indicative of character weakness, or at the very least, weak points in our character that we should seek to develop. The world is an unkind place, and it is absolutely true that it treats people who look a certain way a whole lot better. That's a tempting damn reason, and sadly, that's where a whole lot of us stop trying. We live in a world where we are most dissatisfied with how we look with the fewest compelling reasons to change it. And most of us start satisfied with who we are and make precious little effort to develop the capacity for greatness that we hold on to the longest, our minds. We all get old, we will all eventually succumb to the frail condition of our mortal bodies. What we will keep far longer than our physical strength is our strength of spirit and mind. Now I'm sure there are some meatheads out there who think I'm being a little soft, a little too sensitive, and I would counter, imagine being so frail in mind and emotional development that you recoil from the very notion that feelings exist or might be acknowledged, or that you might benefit from examining them. The truth is, that used to be my mentality too, but after many years of working in anti-narcotic, anti-human trafficking missions, I feel like I've seen some of the worst humanity has to offer. It made me painfully aware that we don't wake up good, We have to work at it. The iron is a catalyst, something that remains unchanged but sparks a reaction, a change in the thing that interacts with it, you. And the truth is, for most of us, it's the simplest place to start. Simple, but not easy. So no, working out doesn't make you a good person, but it sure as hell can be a tool to make you a better one. All right, guys, that's it. That's the video for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and smash that like button. If you didn't like it, there's a button for that too. If you want to see more of this content and you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. So until I see you guys in the next video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, motivate somebody, and go fit yourself.